the United States has been involved in quite a few wars, both as a participant and as an instigator. As a side note, this video is not meant to be a political statement or a commentary on the justification or morality of any of these wars. It's just meant to be an overview of major wars that the US has participated in, from its early colonial days to the present day. Alright, let's get into it. The first war was the American Revolutionary War, which took place from 1775 to 1783. This was the war in which the American colonies became the United States of America. They were fighting against the most powerful empire in the world at the time, the British Empire, and they won. After that, there was the War of 1812, which was fought against Britain again. This war had more to do with maritime disputes and trade regulations than anything else. The war ended in 1815 with the Battle of New Orleans, which took place after peace had already been declared. Then there was the Mexican-American War from 1846 to 1848. This war resulted in the United States acquiring a huge amount of land in the Southwest, an area which included what is today California, Nevada, Utah, parts of Colorado, Arizona, and New Mexico. Next, we have the American Civil War, which took place from 1861 to 1865. This was a war about slavery and states' rights. It pitted the northern United States against the southern United States. The war ended with the surrender of the Confederacy and the abolition of slavery. After that, the U.S. got involved in 2 world wars. First, there was World War I, which lasted from 1914 to 1918. The U.S. joined the war effort late, but their involvement helped the Allies win the war. Then there was World War II, which lasted from 1939 to 1945. The U.S. played a major role in defeating the Axis powers. After that, there was the Korean War from 1950 to 1953. This was a conflict between North Korea and South Korea. The U.S. was part of a UN coalition that supported South Korea. Then there was the Vietnam War from 1955 to 1975. This was another conflict that the U.S. got involved in that had more to do with politics and containing the spread of communism than anything else. The U.S. ultimately lost the war and withdrew from Vietnam in 1973. After that, there was the Gulf War from 1990 to 1991. This was a conflict between Iraq and Kuwait. The U.S. led a coalition that quickly defeated Iraq and ended the war. Then there was the Afghanistan War from 2001 to 2021. This was a conflict between the United States and its allies against the